All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope you are doing splendid today. The latest info in the media is that bioware is trying to make two trips before the next Anthem update. You guys already know me. I'm a sucker for a good comeback story. Once you've lived in the United States for a while, it starts becoming part of your DNA. We love comebacks here in the US. Rudy, No Man's Sky, Rainbow Six, Division 1 for Honor, Warframe when the publishers said the game would fail. A lot of us like to hear that type of story. Even if the game is not based in the US, even if it's based in France or Canada or Sweden, it doesn't matter. We love good comebacks. And I think a lot of people also do as well. So BioWare is making two trips before the next big expansion for the game. One is EA Play and the second one is E3 2019. The EA Play trip is for anyone or everyone who is still interested in what they have to offer in terms of the next and upcoming games or in terms of Anthem. E3 2019 is for the rest of the world. I spoke to some content creators a while back and a lot of people think it's a bad idea. For me personally, I actually think it's a good idea. This is either going to be the nail on the coffin or the resurrection of the game itself. I believe it's going to be the resurrection. That social media silence is for them to get things done. A lot of us ask for them to go dark, take the game into the workshop, fix it, and then release an update that will turn the whole thing around. So I think we should be appreciating them going dark on that part. I have seen some hidden assets, the melee slots, the guilds, and of course a whole lot more. They also did a mocap for the new expansion not too long ago, and talking and responding to people on social media generates a whole different kind of fire, and sometimes it adds more to the fire that is already brewing. I know in the world where we live in, damn if you talk, damn if you don't. So it doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to win unless you actually try to silence a lot of people by giving them what they actually ask for. And even when you do that, who's to say someone is not going to be mad about something else? E3 is the stage where BioWare made the first promise that they didn't deliver, and now they needed to be the stage of their redemption or their final death. There are words on Dragon Age 4 being, in the works. I doubt that we will be able to see anything about that in E3 of this year, probably next E3, and I hope that they also take their time on that as well. I'm a huge Dragon Age fan, and I will hate if Dragon Age went the same route that Anthem went through. Probably or hopefully they will change their engine. We all know that everyone won't be at EA Play, so E3 is going to be that eye of the world. Look at No Man's Sky, look at Division. Even Division 2 players are returning to Division 1. That is crazy, but it is true. I've seen a lot of them. I play Division 1 and it's been a little bit packed over the past few weeks. The next massive expansion for Anthem is going to change a lot of things in the game and of course within the community itself. And I said massive because there could be some small updates in between that, but I think they're going for the big one here. Something that will change the entire game. The guy who designed these beautiful UIs and some of the assets in the game said that they might use it in the future, and even in some of the earlier conversations that I had with the guy, he said who knows, maybe later on in the year. So who knows? We could actually see a lot of these assets that couldn't make it to the game because people were doing some last minute crunch or they didn't know what they were supposed to do. We could actually see a lot of them make it to the game. Anthem is a game that is far from perfect, and I'm not going to, come out here and make a video after 3 months to say Anthem is dead or all that kind of stuff. I realize that I have to put an end to that type of stuff before it even begins on this channel. I don't want to add to that route that a lot of people are, and that is one of those changes that I had to make over the past 6 months or so. Player count, I will say, player count has reduced, but strongholds are still packed for me at least. However, if you go to, let's say you go to the launch bay, it's a little bit empty. However, we also have to think about it. A lot of players don't go to the launch bay, so it is more of a win-lose situation when you're trying to determine the player base based on that. However, I will say it has reduced. Free play is another talk since I don't go there often, so I really can't tell if it has reduced or increased. Well, there's no way you can increase it unless maybe they add 16 players to free play, which is going to be mind-blowing and really amazing at the same time. The thing is that every time you make an Anthem is Dead video, you will have to either come back and make a redemption video, like the people who said No Man's Sky was dead, and then they have to make another redemption video, or the people who said the same thing about Division before the 1.8 patch, and they had to make a redemption video. They're the same ones who said Division 2 is bad, and now they're going back to Division 1. So a lot of those things happen from time to time, and I hate to put myself in that kind of boat. I know that Anthem is doing bad right now. I've said it multiple times, but I'm just not going to keep on kicking a dead horse. But anyways, feel free to enjoy other games. I always tell people that don't just play one game, broaden your horizon and your experiences by playing multiple games. The thing about me is that I can see the potential in a lot of things, and I support it if I could. $200, $300, it doesn't matter what it is. Dauntless, for example, is a great game now because myself and many others, hundreds or thousands others out there, believed in the game and bought the Founders Pack at the very beginning. I've been playing this game since closed beta, and it's crazy. Even in the early stages, the moment they said we have Founders Packs, I got into Dauntless, and I am really happy. It feels like this is my child who just graduated college or something like that. I'm really happy to see the milestone and the success that Dauntless is having right now. 2 accounts to be exact. That's just how much I love the game. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hope you find it informative. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about this down below. And if you comment Anthem is dead or I thought is dead, I'm not going to be one of those people where you'll be wondering what happens to your comments. Comments like Anthem is dead has been filtered on this channel. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.